Mm-hmm. Hello everybody. Hopefully everyone can hear me. I'm not getting any... There it goes. Alright, wasn't getting any levels on my headset, now I am. Alright. Okay. Excellent. Hey Michael. Let's see, what are we gonna do? It's got lots of choices. Let's just drive for right now. Get back into driving a little bit. It'd been a while since I played last, so it took quite a bit for me to get used to the feel of the cars again. Pat and I was jumping back and forth between different races, so as soon as I would start to learn one car, I would have to quickly learn how a different car drove. But now the biggest issue earlier was just the elevated AI in this game is dumb. And I actually had to turn down the difficulty just so I could complete like a 15 or a 20-minute race. I forget how long that gauntlet was. I'm not using the wheel just yet. I haven't had a good chance to break it out again and test it with the changes that they said they've made. So that'll probably be a couple weeks yet before I break that out and use it on stream. So right now I'm just using a controller. The biggest thing with going to the racing wheel is going to be remembering to use the entire wheel. You get this preconceived notion in your head that because the control stick has very limited left to right, that you don't need to move the steering wheel like you would a regular car, but that's not the case. Well, that would have worked better if I hadn't hit the fence. It's still pretty good. I was watching some people way better than me play, and watching how they use the exact same wheel, and yeah, they flip that thing around like nobody's business. And I thought back to when I was playing, I was like, man, I was using as little travel as possible, and I shouldn't have been, because that's not how you would really drive a car. Oh, this is sharp. That's what I get for not paying attention. I'm also not using one of my builds right now, which is interesting. This is somebody else's tune that I picked up. Fast travel board. Hit the rock. So far that's a tree. So far it seems like they've done a pretty good job of balancing power to drivability. I'm going the wrong way. I sure am. But it's still, it skirts that line of almost too much power for how the car should feel and operate. That's an interesting place for a speed trap. Haven't even tried wheel on a home setup, so no experience from that. Definitely want to give it a shot sometime, maybe with Project Cars too. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, excuse me. Choking on spit. I've used my wheel setup on Dirt Rally 2.0, Dirt 4, Dirt 5, Forza Horizon 4, Assetto Corsa. I think that's it. I don't think I tried it on Project Cars. I think I have the second one, but I don't think I had it installed when I was using the wheel. Oh, that's a story mission. I should probably do that sometime. Oh, too much. Damn. Oh, that is what I was going for, though. Turn around! Wait for that to cash in. There we go. They really do. I do enjoy them. Now let's see. I wonder why this one's recommended, but this one is not. It's the same car, just this one has a build applied to it. Tune. Like I said before, Michael, if you do want to see how games act on the setup I have, you're more than welcome to. Just text code sometime and we'll set something up. Weekends work mostly pretty well, and I'll be off for a couple weeks as of the 20th, so yeah, that too. I thought of that after I said it. Alright, let's see how much BS these guys are gonna give me. I hope I don't have to turn down the settings again. I hate having to do that. Oops. Overcooked that just a little bit. I hate driving through the water. It's always weird seeing your name show up on someone else's stream when you're not playing. Oh, yep. A little too deep in that one. I am not convinced that this game makes any use of the Drivatar AI system that they used to use, because I know for a fact several people that show up here have played this game, and I race with them. None of them drive like that. Absolutely none of them. So I'm pretty sure that the Drivatar system isn't being used, and it's just using their half-assed AI system. I'm gonna try to not go on another rant like I did this morning. Someone joined a stream mid-rant, and I felt kind of bad because I was heated. Yep, missed that. Yep, gonna hit the wall, but that's okay. Just live with it. Try to make up for it. Trying not to over-rotate the car too much. It's really easy to do with this build. To be fair, it's really easy to do with the Subaru in general. There we go. But I lose on tarmac. This car is built for rallycross, but mostly rally, so anytime we hit tarmac. That's fair. Yeah, the big problem was I didn't have anybody to stop me, so I just kept going. Yeah, despite having the best lap, these ass clowns somehow beat me. That's alright, I'll take third, I don't care. Ta-da! 100,000 credits. You got that right. I forget. One of my buddies was playing, or maybe it was the boy. I forget. But it was one of the older versions, and they're like, "Hey, you showed up in my game." I was like, "Oh yeah? Yeah. What was I driving?" I don't know, some like Ford thing. I'm like, yeah, it wasn't me then.
Your 911 is ready.
Very rarely have. Let's go do this. This
Come
is
stop
pretty
by the
nice.
auto show when you're nearby.
Very rarely have Fords. Most of my Fords are like stuff Ken Block's crew makes, like the Hoonicorn and the Hoonitruck. And his RS 200? Rally Monster? Yes, absolutely. Not for lack of appreciation of the creations that they are, but just I rarely ever drive anything like that. I don't think I have any Mustangs or anything like that currently, and the only Ford truck I have is the Hoonitruck and whatever barn find I just picked up. I think it was like an F100. But I don't tend to drive many of them. Not because I don't like them, it's just I don't drive them. Oh, hey, skill song, cool. Take out the trees. Go for a swim. Don't hit that tree though. That's a big tree. Oh no. Stuck in the water. Took a dip in the drink. That was terrible. Ah, can just plow right through that, huh? That's cool. Boop. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Got it. Turn around. We'll just cruise around here for a little bit. Let this skill song play out. Wow, that was cool. So if you notice any lag or like jumpiness, that's not the stream. The stream's been at a constant bitrate, but it's actually the game. It's been extra choppy today, and I don't know why. Considering that it spends the first like 10 minutes of me booting it up, optimizing for my PC, I'm really concerned with the choppiness. Don't hit a tree, don't hit a tree, not while I'm driving backwards. Oh, the skill song ended. I didn't even realize it ended. Yeah, we'll just let that collect. For road racing, I tend to gravitate towards Ferrari and Porsche, notably two vehicles I tend to stay away from. Noticeably worse performance in this game. I never dipped below 140 FPS with Horizon 4 on max settings. This one was a struggle to maintain 70-ish on medium. You know, I don't even know what FPS I'm running because I don't have an overlay telling me like I usually do for Steam games. So I can't even tell you what FPS I'm running. To my eye, it appears to be at least high 50s, 60s. But I have a hard time seeing much above the difference between 60 FPS and 120, so. Oh? Is it in settings? Maybe under HUD? Data out, lens effects. HUD safe zones, those are all okay. Horizon promo icon? Okay. Okay, nothing there. Maybe in graphics? Ray tracing, night shadow. Nope, not in there. It wouldn't be in advanced controls, would it? Oh man, that's a lot of stuff I don't want to touch. Video? Well, it looks like my frame rate is set to 60. Show FPS. There it is. Yeah, it's sitting at 630, 60. It's at least maintaining it. I don't have a high-end monitor, so I can't make use of anything above 60 FPS anyway. So, all right. What was this? What was this race? Street racing. Okay. Let's run my Corvette. I didn't even know that was an option. Thank you, Michael. I like having that running. This game is beating the hell out of my graphics card, though. Oh, we're ready to start. All right. Ow, Mona, that was mean. Wow, that's right. Okay, there we go. That's fine. We're good. Don't mind me. I just took an alternate path. Made my own racing line and all that. Car. Sorry, Michael. I'd rather hit you than a pedestrian. Now, if I was really racing against you, I would just take the pedestrian hit. I don't like messing up someone else's race. That was a lot sharper than I thought it was. Yep, yeah, we're gonna rewind that. That's what I get for not using my mini-map. I'm okay as long as it's actually racing. I have a problem with it as soon as it's more aggressive and intended. Like, if you hit me door to door because your tires just broke loose right there, that's fine. But if you, like, pin missiled me because I was ahead of you and you were doing everything you could to win the race, and that included just driving straight into the side of me, that's noticeable. That's intended, and that's not racing. Gosh, it's been a while since I've lost to these guys in this car. I was reeling him in, though. There it is first. There was a couple times in the... we're going to run that one again. I feel like I could do better. There was a couple of times in this morning's stream where you were decidedly in first place. Like, there was no catching you. I don't think I have the AI turned quite as far up as I did before, so... that could be. I mean, it's still set to the above average, or expert, or whatever that one is. Oh, crap, there was a car there. I missed that, didn't I? Yep, I did. Let's take it back to the car. Alright. Go around the beetle this time. Wow, I wonder why I go so far off-road right there. That's crazy. Yeah, unbeatable is rubbish. I will not be playing against that level. Not until they fix it. Gonna go off again. I might need to tune this a little more. Losing a little bit of traction, and I don't know why. Might need to run telemetry on it again, make sure that my tire temps are staying where I want them to. Jeep! Gotta work on throttle control and braking. I'm still very erratic when it comes to braking. There we go. Still could have done better, but that's alright. My problem with unbeatable in this is just how unfair they make it sometimes. There are some races where unbeatable puts up a good fight and it's a good race, but I mean, you can find this on YouTube. It's really funny. This guy set up a drag race with the exact same car across the board, and the other 7 drivers were unbeatable drivatars. They all hit the gas at the same time, obviously, and you watch as the 7 unbeatable drivatars just walked away from him.
A new mystery racer tearing up Horizon streets.
That's not fun AI.
It's being underground.
I like taking shortcuts. Yep, and that's I'm trying not to rely so much on the telemetry because I like the other stuff up on the HUD, and I'm just trying to listen for it, listen for the squeal, watching how my car acts under load. And the other thing I got to get back into being better at is, if I'm not going to be able to brake the way the game feels you should, and try to get better at trail braking again. I did trail braking a lot because of dirt, but I quit playing dirt for a while, so now I've got to reteach myself. Heard it's not as bad having them on. Yeah, I have one of those on. Traction control. Probably not a bad time to try turning it off. I've been meaning to, and yes, I'm also still running automatic. Which is funny because I don't don't typically run it when I'm in my racing rig. I think I misread your comment. I think your comment said traction control and ABS, and I thought it said stability control and ABS. Shit. There we go. Not a bad track to get used to having traction control off. I didn't see all of your comment, but I did see where you said it automatic's definitely better in this, and I agree with that entirely. It uses more of your rev band than other games. Still doesn't get you into redline, and on the few cars that it does get close to, it definitely doesn't hold it there like it should. Notice that especially with drifting. It is very quick to get you out of gear and into the next gear, and it's like, man, I don't want you doing that while I'm drifting. I want you to stay in this gear to keep my tires spinning. But even with drifting, I was able to throw out some pretty good drifts in automatic. My problem is I keep trying to do too many different things at once. I was trying to fine-tune a drift build, and I was playing with it being in manual mode at the same time. So it was just a lot going on to try to figure out. It's like, is it the tune that's making it bad? Is it me not being used to playing in manual with a controller? Like, what's going on? Ugh. That's not terrible. Almost 6. Automatic's definitely better this game. We tested it because my friend refused to learn manual. It was aggressively bad. Yeah. Yep, I can agree with that. There's a lot of times I had that happen. I still managed to squeak out the best lap out of all these guys. And yeah, stability control just doesn't really do much in either game, I don't think. I never noticed a difference, just turned it off. Stability is obnoxious. If you have stability on and you're trying to do anything in the game, it is obnoxious. It's not as strong as stability control is in real life, but it is still absolutely obnoxious. Isn't an automatic loss. Whoops. Sorry, Paladin. Rear end broke a little loose there. Too much throttle. Getting better at it. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Let's see if I can catch back up. Biggest problem with the Corvette is I'm at the top of the power I can add to the car and still keep it at the top of a class. If I add any more power to the car, there's not enough upgrades anywhere for me to get it to the top of S2. I get about halfway. And when you're playing against a computer, that's fine. Because obviously when you play solo, it puts you against equal classed vehicles. Well, supposedly. But playing it online obviously is another story. So I didn't want to have a car that was really well tuned for solo play and then take it online and like, man, why can't I beat these other people? I had a car like that in Forza Motorsports 4. And it was fun because it was a 2008 Cobalt SS, and it was fun because that was the car I was driving at the time. But I dropped the inline 4 out for a twin turboed LSV8, and it was just really fun to see this low to mid S2 car keeping up with like Ferraris and stuff, because in the corners the weight worked to my advantage and just kind of swung around like crazy. It was fun. Yeah, the base CO8 is high S1 to start. Was it? I thought it was a low S1. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I looked at the base stats for this one. But yeah, it doesn't leave a lot of room. There's a couple upgrades that I wanted to grab but ended up having to uninstall to keep in the S1 class. But even with swapping out for a better engine and putting in forced induction, I wasn't getting the numbers. You suck. No, that's not what I meant to hit. I wasn't getting the numbers to quite get up to the top of S2. 2 versions? Yeah, I don't know if there's 2 versions of the C8, but there's definitely a Z51 that I got, but I think that might be one of the last runs of the C7. Because it looks lower and wider than the C8. It could just be a body kit on it. Also not like a huge Corvette guy, so I could just be talking out of my ass, and it is actually the same car, just 2 different versions. The only reason I went with this car is because I had it. Man, that chug is throwing me off. I must be getting the hang of it now. Doing much better than I was before. That's a wall. Oof. Much prefer the look of the older Corvettes, so I lost track of the newer ones up until the CO8. So they all could. It could entirely be the same car, and it just looks different to me because of some crazy body kit they have on it. And there we go, first place. That took what? That was 3 tries? That's not bad. Like I think there's the version they give you at the start, which I believe is this one. I think the welcome edition or whatever it's called leaves less space for an upgrade path. Okay. I think this is the one at the start of the game. But once it loads, I'll jump to the garage real quick and we'll take a peek. That wasn't too bad. That only took me 3 races to get comfortable with not having the traction control on. I think ABS is going to be the biggest thing to kick. Everybody likes credits. Credits are good. Credits for everybody. So, on the upgrade path, I need to get more memory for this computer, but I also need a bigger solid state drive so I can move this game to a solid state drive because it is not happy on a hard disk drive. Alright, let's see. Cars. Well, I don't want to change car, but we're just going to take a look. So let's go to Chevy. So there's this one. Corvette Stingray Coupe 2020. Corvette Stingray Coupe 2020. Okay, so this one and the one I'm currently driving are the same car. And then there's this ZR1, which is the last year that they ran the C7. So they might have different ones. No, I just want to look. God dang. Yeah, my solid state drive isn't very big, so I've only got a handful of games on it. Mainly ones that I can't put anywhere else. They're ones that default to C, and that's the only place they're gonna go. Okay, let's see. Are there any open drag races? I haven't done one of those in a while. I don't see any. Change filter, show me drag races. Did that one. I did that one. I did that one. Cool, I've only got 3 unlocked. Wrong button. That's alright. Okay. So I know I've got some of the story to do. I just have to find it. Did I do this one? I did that one. Okay. Seasonal events. Showcase and expeditions? Is that what I need? Stories. Okay, so I need go up here. Dun, 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 turn these off. I need showcase and expeditions, stories, and that's it. Alright. Okay. Looks like I'm closest to this
Hola,
one.
amigo. I've been working on the bocho and learning more about Papa Fernando. Come meet me when you have time. I'll show you what I mean.
Oh, that's a right-hander. We got this. We're fine. Don't worry about it. We're fine. We're fine. You know what? We're gonna switch back to. There we go. I'll still be here. I hope I'm still here in 1 minute. If I'm not, something terribly, terribly wrong has gone wrong. Terribly wrong. Man, I have got to get telemetry. Oh, was that my destination? Oh, sure was. Okay, well, let's go back here. Vocho. Alright, what do we got going on here? Scratch versus stock. While the Vocho is in the shop, Alejandra has a question of utmost importance. Let's check it out. Let's see what crappy car they're gonna throw me in and expect me to perform miracles with.
Hola. What do you think?
Oh,
Ah,
Porsche.
very nice. Where's the vulture?
Oh, I'm taking my time with it. Don't worry, superstar. Sometimes sock tampoco está tan mal.
Did anybody tell her I don't speak Spanish?
May the best mecánico win.
Ah, so that's how it is. Okay then.
Did anybody else tell her that I don't really care to have the Beetle back and she can keep it? Right, not my Corvette. Oh man. This reminds me of Need for Speed. What was it? I think it was just the new Need for Speed game where you have to race like 6 different Porsche specialists.
Go straight ahead.
Go straight? Why would I want to go straight? I don't understand.
This is a technical route. Lots of city turns, but the next checkpoint is outside of town.
You're not making this easy. Good.
Lots of technical turns? Okay. I see. Okay. Okay. Yep, that's some flighty steering.
Hey, well
I
done.
didn't see any technical
I'll let
turns.
you get back to the garage. Call me.
Okay. Huh. I only got 1 star for that? Hey, you take care. Hopefully it's all better in the end, man. Take care. Thanks for stopping by.
May the best mechanical win.
Ah, so that's how it is. Okay then.
Alright, let's try to keep this a little cleaner than last time. Maybe we can get that 3 star in there. I don't think it's gonna happen doing this. I don't know, maybe. Beesh. Come on, hit that checkpoint.
There is a shorter route. Go straight ahead.
Okay, we'll go straight.
You are now following the shorter route.
Anna, whose side are you on, amiga?
Incorrect. There is no fixed route for this encounter. I am providing navigational assistance.
Oh, I'd high five you if I could, Anna.
You have now returned to the main route.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make that in 10 seconds. Now I know that there's a straight route though, so
Hey, well done.
got 2 stars that time.
I'll let you get back to the garage. Call me.
But I think we can get 3. So let's try that one more time. 3rd time's a charm.
May the best mechanical win.
Ah, so that's how it is. Okay then.
Here we go. We're not restarting this a 4th time, so we will be rewinding.
There is a shorter route. Go straight ahead. You are now following the shorter route.
Anna, whose side are you on, amiga?
Incorrect. There is no fixed route for this encounter.
I want to know how somebody
I
can
am
talk to
providing
your
navigational
navigation system.
assistance.
Damn it.
Oh, I'd high five you if I could, Anna.
You have now returned to the main route.
Seriously, how does somebody just call you and talk to your navigation like that? That's a little unbelievable. I don't know if... Yeah, maybe? Oof. With
Hey,
just a
well
second to
done.
spare.
I'll let you get back to the garage. Call me.
But there we go. Got all 3 of them.
Hola, amigo. Guess who has the watch running as well as it did in 1963? It would be really good for some rally driving. We could do that here. If you prefer rallycross and showing off some gymkhana skills, we could do that here. You choose and meet me there.
So this is rally, and this is rally cross.
I want to see how the Ocho handles gymkhana. ¿Y tú?
That sounds good. I like the sound of that. Let's do that instead. I mean, up until 2019, the Volkswagen Beetle was the American Rallycross Champions vehicle of choice, so...
Well, someone is keen for Horizon Arcade. Why wouldn't you be? This is the best place to play games and do stunts with other drivers. We'll start soon. You run along and make friends.
Okay, that was certainly strange. I got a low streaming bandwidth there and it just like froze my car in place for a minute. Yeah, that's okay. We'll just leave that. But it looks like my bitrate's doing just fine, so. Playback looks good too. Well, we'll ignore it. Just like you're all going to ignore that terrible bit of driving while I was distracted, right? Alright, let's check this out. Oh, I can do both, huh? I guess. Well, this is what I came here to do, so let's do this one first.
What do you think? Mi tío Victor told me Papa Fernando used to race around Guanajuato. Before street scene, before Horizon, before they even called it Gymkhana.
It looks great.
It looks like an old
You bet.
Volkswagen Beetle.
This is a great area for some Gymkhana. I've set up a course. Show me what you and the Bocho can do.
I mean, not knocking her mechanic skills in the least, but just saying.
Right, andale. I've started the timer.
Let's do this.
This way?
When I was working on it, I found some mounting bolts up on the chassis. I think he was messing with the ride height somehow. Not sure why yet, but he was way ahead of his time with his car.
Oh, still going through this way, huh? Okay. I don't know where you want me to go.
La rampa ahead! Bye, Bocho.
Really having a hard time figuring out where this track is laid out. Is it these lights? Because there's not always lights. Like now, there's no lights. Okay, just alright. We'll just do a thing. I mean, surprisingly, the car does well. Oh, were you kidding me? It's not gonna count because I didn't hit square on to where you wanted me to hit? You're dumb. There.
Fantastic driving. Feel free to, you know, stop. I really wonder what he was trying to do with this car. I'll get you back up on the lift and have another look.
Seems like this car really does run in the family.
You have no idea.
Yeah, bullshit, and you know it. I had plenty of time on that first landing. Let's try it again.
Right, ándale. I've started the timer.
Let's do this.
Okay. Oh, I broke a plane.
La rampa ahead. Fly, Rocho.
Okay.
When I was working on it, I found some mounting bolts up on the chassis. I think he was messing with the ride height somehow. Not sure why yet, but he was way ahead of his time with his car.
Okay. No, we're gonna rewind that back a little bit. That didn't flow right. Let's start from here. Okay, cool. Can we not do that? Nope, it's gonna slam right in. No, okay. Okay.
Fantastic driving. Feel free to, you know, stop. I really wonder what he was trying to do with his car. I'll get you back up on the lift and have another
Yeah,
look.
I guess it's not terrible for
Seems
having
like this
just
car
restored
really
it.
does run in the family.
You have no idea.
There we go. Okay.
Hey, mi amigo. Mi familia has been coming to visit the Ocho while I've been working on it in the shop. They've told me the most amazing stories you wouldn't believe. Tío Oscar says Papa Fernando actually drove for a rally team for a while. He competed in the Baja, maybe even Dakar. We could recreate one of his runs. Tia Sofia told me he once put his Ocho through the roof of a building. We could recreate his jumps. Probably leave out the building, though. Your choice. I'll take care of the setup.
What about the... I guess it's not down there anymore. Okay.
Meet me in the Baja. This Ocho eats up cross country like my tío eats tamales.
Okay.
On my way.
All right. Yo, Strawberro, what is up, man? Welcome back to part 2. I do not have a Corvette. I do not. Though this is one of 3 Corvettes that I would get. I really like what they're doing with the new CO8. Especially now that they've decided to make it a mid-engine rear-wheel drive car instead of the front-engine rear-wheel drive car. They're turning it into a proper, I don't want to say Ferrari killer, competitor would be a good word for it. And from everything I've heard, the balance is there. It's an awesome car to drive. And I mean, they're still, it's the most expensive Corvette they've made for sure, but they're still keeping it mostly obtainable to regular people. I think you can get a pretty nice one for like 70,000 right now, and it's got the performance to keep up with cars well outside of that price range. If I had the garage space, I might have the GM dealership near us. Oh man, it's off-road. The GM dealership near us has had 3, and there was a triple black package that came in. It was really nice. Triple black in GM is a base black coat with 2 accenting darker or lighter shades of black depending on the car. In this case, it had a shade lighter for the pinstriping and then a shade darker for the other accents on the car. And it just looked really, really cool. I mean, not as cool as the whatever it is I've got going on my car. I don't know what I was thinking when I did this. I guess I just saw some like pictures of it when it still had the camo on it, and I was like, yeah, sure, and recreated it with black and purple. Looks trippy though. You know, for not being designed to drive dirt roads, this car's not doing terribly. I'm honestly surprised. Oh, I cooked it. There we go. I about went right off the cliff with that one. So how you doing tonight, man? This isn't a drift car. This isn't a drift car, game. Why are you doing this to me? I didn't know there was a drift zone here. The thing I want to do is right here. Just drawing. Awesome.
Some more modifications. I've tried to get it as close as possible to how Papa Fernando and a rally team would have built it.
Really?
What's the problem? You don't think they would have taken a little modern technology if it made the Bocho go faster? Just get in and hang on.
Understood.
Okay, this is not the car that I was just in a minute ago.
Rowdy set. I'll call out waypoints as we go.
Oh, this way?
Are you ready for a time trial?
Alright.
Ready for anything in this.
This is a cool car. It's definitely better than the Beetle I was just racing.
Hey, watch the bodywork. I just feel that.
Yeah, this is kind of fun. This is eating up the dirt road. I like this. Nope, cooked it. Jeez. There we go. Such a short wheelbase on this. Just like flick it in and out of turns. It's crazy. Get too much throttle and you're immediately spinning. Here we go. Yeah. That's kind of fun.
Waypoint 1, ándale.
Got it.
Okay, I didn't know there was going to be more, but I mean it makes sense because, you know, you're giving me 2 minutes and 30 seconds to run this course, and that was really, really short. Yeah, this is kind of neat. And we're just gonna go my own way. Bye. Okay, let's try not to flip over the rock. Can we miss the rock by a little bit? There. I don't know what happened. Alright, let's go back a little further. We might be redoing this one because I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that time. Nah, 2:30. Now that I know there's no checkpoints, I'm just going to do my own thing.
Nice. Next waypoint is up now.
Okay. Didn't realize that there was more. Sand dunes? That's cool. I didn't know there were sand dunes like this in Mexico.
When I had it up on the lift, there was so much damage on the under tray. When Papa Fernando raced his honcho, he raced it hard. I replaced the tray and rebuilt the shocks. Should be good. How's it handling?
It's good. Busy now, though.
Got another waypoint for you.
I'm going.
Last waypoint, vamos.
On it.
Last waypoint, we'll see about that. I don't know how you're supposed to make all of these in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But we'll try.
And across the finish line.
That was a fun car.
Nice drive, my friend. I couldn't find a driver named Fernando Torres in the records for the Baja 500 or the Baja 1000. But that doesn't mean he didn't enter.
What about the Dakar?
Africa is a long way for a little bocho. Maybe that was just a story he told to Uncle Oscar and the other kids in the family. I know I would have sat and listened to him for hours.
Official or not, he must have been quite a racer.
Sí, he was. Vamos.
Yeah, we're gonna do better than that. Alright, let's try this again.
Rowdy set. I'll call out waypoints as we go. Are you ready for a time trial?
I'm ready for anything in this.
So I don't think you're meant to
Hey,
follow the
fine.
road.
Hey, watch the body work. I just feel that.
Because there's no way if you follow the road, you're making that in time.
Waypoint 1, ándale.
Check.
So I'm just gonna point myself in the right direction. We're just gonna rock all the way down this mountain. Yeah, this is probably what they had intended.
Nice. Next waypoint is up now.
Oh, let's go back. I was not expecting to hit those quite like that. There we go. I'll take that hit, that's fine. Let's keep going. friggin' sand dunes, dude. This is cool. There's supposedly sand dunes like this up in Michigan that you can rent buggies and stuff for.
He raced it hard. I replaced the tray and rebuilt the shocks. Should
I
be
wouldn't
good.
mind going and doing that
How's it
sometime.
handling?
That sounds like it'd be fun.
It's good. Busy now, though.
Got another waypoint for you.
En route.
Last waypoint, vamos.
I'm going.
I like how it's usually the people who aren't even in the car with you. They're like, let's go! Move, move, move! You can do it! I know I can do it. I'm the one driving. Yeah. Yeah, that path made much more sense.
And across the finish line. Whew. Nice drive, my friend. I couldn't find a driver named Fernando Torres in the records for the Baja
And
500
sadly, we gotta
or
sit
the
through
Baja
this again.
1000. But that doesn't mean he didn't enter.
What about the Dakar?
Africa is a long way for a little bocho. Maybe that was just a story he told to Uncle Oscar and the other kids in the family. I know I would have sat and listened to him for hours.
Official or not, he must have been quite a racer.
Sí, he was. Vamos.
If she tells me to vamos one more time, I'm gonna run her over. Hey, but we got 3 stars on that one. Alright. These story missions are interesting.
Hola, amigo. I found Papa Fernando in an old car magazine. It has mucha información on the work he did to the bocho. I can't wait to try some of this stuff out. For fast handling on corners, we could go here. Or for straight line speed, here.
Straight line speed's not usually fun.
I'm
Let's
setting
do
up the
corners.
speed course now. Wait till you see this.
Cornering's fun. I like cornering.
Hey Terry.
Yeah, I know.
I bet just to
Stop
plan.
it.
You're not in the Hall of Fame yet, kid.
I will get to those when I get to them. I'm currently in the middle of another one you haven't doing. Dun, 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 dun. Just cruising on through. Oh, no. Nope, I should have used the brakes just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's fine. There we go. See, told you. You were worried. I'm not worried. There we go. We're fine. Everything's fine. Alright. Bump. More off-road driving in a not off-road vehicle. It's all good. It's like, really? You couldn't tell what vehicle I'm in and give me a better path? Or is this really the only way up to that destination? Oh. Just do a little donut. It's all good. Alright, you know what? We're gonna switch vehicles, because that's gonna take me forever to get up there. Yeah, put me in my Subaru. Alright. Now that I'm in a car that can actually grab a hold of the dirt road. There's a pebble on my car. I'm actually in a car that can do this drift zone, and it didn't trigger it. Go figure. What am I doing? I don't have to follow the road. Look, shortcut. See? Shortcut. Ta-da! Isn't this where I was supposed to go? Wait. I was supposed to go down here. What in the heck? Okay. I don't know how that got changed. But we're gonna go take this off-roading. Ow, that's a rock. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got this. We're good. We're fine. Everything's just fine. Oh, we're gonna miss that road. That's okay. We don't need roads. Roads are overrated. Oh. Are all those not turning on because I don't have them set in there? Oh, hey, a sign. I need that. Come back here. Where are you? There it is. Boink. Beep beep. Alright, let's keep this going. Cornering machine. Bum 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 bum.
Quick.
It looks quick.
And there's a speed camera just up the road.
I like what you're thinking.
The route's waiting. Ándale, vamos.
I thought this was supposed to be the cornering
go.
machine.
How did you come up with this idea?
It wasn't my idea. I mean, not entirely.
Okay, so that's a much sharper turn than I thought it was going to be.
When I was cleaning out the engine, I found scoring around the air filters. My Papa Fernando.
Wow, this car is just so fantastic to drive. Did you see how well I
I've
stopped?
been widening them to improve the aspiration. He didn't have a turbo to put in.
But you obviously did.
Yeah? Like it?
This is utterly wild. I love it.
Just keep it on the road, okay? Speed cameras ahead. Go for it.
Got it.
Yeah, this is not obtainable. There's no way to keep the car above 90 and make that turn. It's just not gonna happen. I can barely make the turn at 40. You were supposed to make a cornering machine. This thing is fast in a straight line. You ruined the one good thing that Beetles had going for them, which is their short wheelbase and ease of maneuverability. And you've turned it into a rocket.
That's it! Brilliant! You okay?
I think I left my teeth behind. I love this car.
You better go back and find them then. I'll call you soon.
Well, I somehow managed to get the 3-star on it on the first try, so I guess there's something to that.
It's me again. You think you can get a bocho sideways? I've been playing around with the wheel angle. Meet me here if you want to get your drift on. I've also got an idea for an assault course. Let's meet here if you want to try that.
Assault course?
Time
No.
to drift como los bochos.
We'll do
Meet me
we'll do
here.
drifting. Drifting sounds better. Yeah, this may be the last one of these stories we do. Because, kind of getting old. Wonder why that didn't trigger. If you imagine that, I don't play racing games for the story. Yeah, broke a little loose there. That took a minute for it to kick into gear. That's alright. Very strange. None of the side stuff is working. That's alright. We'll just keep doing what we're doing. Doink. Really? Already? 2 miles is a long way when you decide to stay on the road. Man, I really hope none of that stuff was important to those people. Like, none of it. Because it's gone. I went straight through it. Funny is I feel people would really be this bad at driving at an actual festival, so something like this would probably never happen in real life. Boink. For a second. Alright, I will be right back. This. Let's see. Oh, yeah, got to. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, God, there's so much to do. I selected the wrong one. I wanted to do the drifting. Oh well. These are kind of boring.
Just in time. We're ready for you.
Yeah?
I really wanted to see what this car can do, agility-wise. So I built you a challenge course. Want to give it a shot?
Definitely.
I thought so. Get in. I'll get you up to speed.
We set up a bunch of ramps and obstacles all around here. Follow your route and get through it as fast as you can.
Follow my route? I don't know what you mean. Okay, so okay.
Fantastic. That was quite the show.
I still
I'm
don't
gonna
know
need
what
to
the
feel
point
a
of
couple
that was.
dents, but that's the good thing with a Ocho. You just get your hammer and some hot water.
This is a great car. Your great-granddad would have loved to have seen it, I'm sure.
Definitely. A pity we can't show him. Never mind. Get out of here. I'll call you soon.
I call BS on that. I don't know if I really want to try to redo that one. Fuck it, let's try it again. I don't know what it wants out of me. It says follow the path, but
We set up a bunch of ramps and obstacles all around here. Follow your route and get through it as fast as you can.
yeah, it says follow your route. Like, I don't know, because I'm not really on a timer. How come none of this stuff is counting? Yeah, I really don't know, because there's nothing else. So I don't know what it was talking about. Man, I am so confused. That was almost 250 in one shot. Oh shit.
Fantastic! That was quite the show. I'm gonna need to feel a couple of dents, but that's the good thing with a bocho. You just get your hammer and some hot water.
This is a great car. Your great-granddad would have loved to have seen it, I'm sure.
Definitely. A pity we can't show him. Never mind, get out of here. I'll call you soon.
Yeah, I say let's do something else.
Hey, mi amigo. One more thing I want from the bocho. A photograph, so the memories last even longer than a Volkswagen Beetle. I could think of a couple of places. The place where Papa Fernando left it for us to find, or the Baja where he did all his off-road racing. What do you think? He would have wanted to see it running free in the Baja. Meet me.
I guess we'll do one more. Still have no idea what it was even on about. Just follow your route, but there wasn't a route set. I don't know. Uh-oh. That's a tree. Back on the road, yep. Haha. That was kind of sick. Whoops. Wait for those to cash in. Okay, let's see what this is about then.
Original condition, just like when it rolled out of La Fábrica in the 60s. You like it?
That's a classic look. What about the upgrades, though?
Don't worry, all the upgrades are safe. We can put them back on anytime. I wanted to take a nice picture of the car.
Ah, yes. Natural habitat of the vulture.
Take a picture in the desert. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Funny, now there's traffic suddenly. Haven't had any kind of traffic at all today.
This was the first Beetle in my family, but it wasn't the last. I owned one, Ramiro owned one.
And now all of a
Maybe-
sudden there's cars everywhere.
This sounds stupid, but maybe we carry the spirit of our Papa Fernando with us, you know? Or maybe it's just a Mexican thing.
That's really nice, Alejandro. Probably a Mexican thing too, though.
Definitely a Mexican thing. Come on, get the photo already.
Squirrely. Pretty easy to weave through traffic when both you and the traffic are pretty close to a standstill. Am I doing the stupid thing again where I'm following a road and I shouldn't be? Because I don't see how this is supposed to only take a minute 48 for the distance I have to travel with this car. Oh,
These desert skies will be perfect.
I was thinking the same thing.
how to remember how to use the camera. There, took a picture. Did a thing. You happy, game?
If it was in black and white, it could be Papa Fernando on race day. Me encanta. I want to say muchísimas gracias for everything. We always put Papa Fernando's picture on the ofrenda for Dia de los Muertos. This year, I'll have a lot to say to him.
Tell him the Vocho is in safe hands.
It will be. Papa Fernando says the Vocho belongs to me now. I can do whatever I want with it, so I'm giving it to you.
What? Ale, no.
Just promise you'll always bring it back to my garage. Now get out of here. Papa Fernando and I have some ideas to work on. I'll call you.
Yeah, but I mean, no. I don't want it. Oh well, at least we're done with that. Let's see. Maybe I should work on expanding the rest of the horizon.
Hey, Terry.
Yeah. Let's see. Is that these? Horizon Adventures. There we go. Looks like we got a few open in Baja still, so let's do this.
I've been sitting on this one for a while. It's the showcase I've always wanted to
Alright,
do.
let's go.
See you there. You're on the home stretch and about to make Hall of Fame history. Proud of you.
Probably got a few wheel spins saved up by now. Come on. That almost worked. Oh well. Something's not quite right. I'm not in a story mission anymore, and yet stuff's still not working. That kind of bothers me. Oh well. Oh well. Stay on the road. Practice throttle control and braking. Sometimes it's just more fun to not, though. See if this drift zone works. No. What is going on? So weird. Now I'm just all over the place. Hey, Laird. How you doing tonight? Pretty good. That's good. Working out some computer issues on a project. That's cool. What kind of project you working on? That's fair. There's one thing I can tell you, you know that link.tree something site? I do not. What am I going to be driving now? What the hell? Like monster trucks from hell. Basically, it's a site where you can link your social media and stuff. Okay. Oh, hey, come on now. That's not the that's not the vehicle you were just showing me. Come on, where's the big truck with the fuck you
Okay, you
skull on the
versus a
front of it?
monster-sized
I want
truck.
that.
This is gonna be good.
Well, this isn't fair at all. I want to drive that, but that's not fair. Hey, come on now. Well, you fucking suck. That's cheating. Yeah, that's cool. Run me into the frickin' stand over there. Yeah, not twice, dude. Alright. Well, at least now I get to experience what it's like to race against the people online. Pretty sure that's how all of them drive still. At least that was my experience with the other Forza games. That's why I quit playing them online. A plane? Okay. How am I in third? There's two vehicles I'm racing? This isn't really a race. This is ridiculous. They're not following a set path. Okay, there are two of them. Oh, there's a jump here, huh? Oh, that's kind of cool, I guess. Ah, sweet Jesus. Got something stuck. It's blinking out of existence. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. That's cool and all, but the lack of direction really, really bothers me. There's nothing like not knowing which direction to go until the very last minute. Oh my god. Yeah, we get it. Your dick is tiny. Got it. Cool. Go away. Oh my god, get off of me. I don't even care anymore. I completely hate these. It is scripted for you to finish first while giving you the hardest fucking time of your life. That is dumb. That's not fun. Whoever designed these didn't play any of the showcases from the other two games. Or, wait, this is four games.
Now, how about a victory lap?
Wasn't any reason for me to sit around in the waiting room. Gonna go pick up my dad back when he's done. Well, welcome back, Michael. I hope he's okay. I hope he's doing alright. Which, by the sounds of it, you said that you're gonna go pick him back up. Okay, what am I doing now?
Oh, this is fun.
Oh, now I get to drive this thing? Oh my god.
Go give these people a show.
How are these things beating me? This thing is so fucking undrivable. What's this? Can I run this guy over? Okay. Achieve a speed of 90 miles an hour. Find and smash the hidden bad cactus. I did a flip. I did a fucking flip in a monster truck.
Damas y caballeros, I think that monster is hungry. Hungry for donuts!
Oh, hey, look, something else to rain. I didn't get the ultimate air skill for that one, though? I'm so confused. I got awesome air. Okay. I guess I got too much air. Woohoo! I have no idea what's going on. Except for that I'm stuck on this now. I've got 30 seconds. Well, hey, at least I got that. How the hell are these things beating me? Jesus Christ. CAT scan he's been putting off because our house was sick and he couldn't stand pain. I really hope everything turns out okay.
Unbelievable brings fans,
Or at the
fans
very
bring hype,
least,
hype brings
it
expansion.
turns out immediately
Everything is going to
recoverable.
plan.
So that was interesting. Very interesting. All right. And now I'm on a soccer pitch. Okay,
last two
so
adventures. Which will it be? I have a coin if that helps.
I guess this. I don't know.
Ramiro was saying the same thing. I'll give him the go-ahead for the marathon.
Hey, amigo. Gracias a ti, Horizon Street Scene has never
Bump.
been bigger. Nice work, my friend.
Okay, I guess we'll get going. Oh my god.
Sí, bien, bien. I've called in every
Sorry to hear
single
that,
racer
Laird.
from Guanajuato to the coast, my friend. Time for the marathon.
Uh-oh. What have I done to Michael? Yeah, absolutely. Let's see. Create a convoy. I guess friends only? That one. Confirm. Here we go. Let's see here. What's this button do? That button does that. Cool. Add someone. Okay, so if I did this right, you should have an invite from... Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I know, the marathon, thank you. Alright. Where are you at? I have my speakers, no headset. Ah, okay. Gotcha. So Horizon Zones. Is that you? Nope. Well, it looks like you're in the game. Yeah, so I should be. Are you good to have me start? All right. Let's see. I was planning on running my S1 Corvette, which is going to put it in the S1 class then. I'll just borrow whatever car you're using. Okay. Unlike when I had Dragon playing, this is actually a good tune, and so it should be okay. I got Michael to play. Yeah. Uh-oh. He says he gets to drive the best car. I didn't know the Ford Pinto was in this game. What the fuck? Oh my god. Is that a fucking transit van? It is. It's the Ford Supervan. I actually remember when Ford came out with that. In Europe only. I'll catch up eventually. I got held up by some traffic. Twice. Come on. Alright, here we go. Ooh, couldn't make that turn very well. That's interesting. Ooh, sideways. Yeah, I had some problems on this track before. Driving this track reminded me that I still have some understeer problems on some tighter turns. Oh my god, that was a turn. Oh my fucking Christ, I hate this game so much. Okay, keep first place warm for me, because this fucking stupid ass checkpoint shit irritates the hell out of me. And they did a great job letting me know that that's a fucking turn. Oh, at least we've only got 20% done. There's still plenty of time for me to catch up, I guess. If I get out of this damn city. Oh, I hit the freaking Y button. I didn't mean to. Oh my god, how far back are you gonna rewind? Oh my Christ. This car is not meant for that. Alright. On the open road. Should do a lot better out here. I hope. I got plenty of time to catch up. This sucks. Okay. No, that's cool. Okay. Oh man. I think I done screwed the pooch. The big old miss turn really bit me in the ass. So did the traffic accidents in the beginning, but that's alright. Long straights are where I lose a lot of ground. I have a very low top speed in this car. Oh, come on. That was bullshit. God damn fucking bullshit. God, I hate checkpoints. I'm already in last fucking place. You really gonna dick me over for like 5 fucking centimeters? I don't know, man. You didn't go through that smoke just right. I have got to do something about that. That sucks so much. It's not as noticeable in the high speed corners, but in the low speed corners, I have terrible understeer coming out of the corners. Which is what really tripped me up in the city. Bump, bump. Oh, we're not quite to that turn yet. Turn this way. Oh, the race ends in 20 seconds? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna finish then. Yeah, I kinda got fucked hard at the beginning there. Sweet. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a turn at all. Like, at all. Because it didn't look like it on the map. I was kind of curious why there was only one checkpoint pylon. Like, right at the beginning of the race, there was a small, small traffic accident caused by the AI. And I was like, oh, okay. I hit the end of one of them, but I'm like, that's not too bad. I was still fairly close to the front of the pack. And then somebody between the front of the pack and where I was at just caused like a 10-car fucking pile up, and I got stuck. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And then once we got into the city, it reminded me that
Hey, Terry.
I still have a
Final
really,
adventure run,
really
so it
bad
shouldn't be a tough choice. What song to bet your
understeer
name induction
problem
on the other hand?
on
Now,
low
that's
speed
a tough
corners.
one.
It was really weird. Yo, hey taxes. Let's see. What do I have close by that I haven't done yet? Changing lanes right when you want to make a U-turn. Yeah, that's never helpful. I was thinking of getting it. It's the perfect rage simulator. 10 out of 10. Let's see. That's pretty close. I still have no idea where you're at. I don't see you on my. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I can see you now. Nice DHL van.
Okay, Terry. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Oh, it says you couldn't accept the challenge. That's alright. I'll try it again.
Okay, Terry. You've just challenged a driver to a head-to-head.
Okay, so it's still broken. Alright. I'm driving up to... Come on, where is that? The Cordillera Trail. Figure we'll do a little off-road racing too. What's really weird is a lot of a lot of the extra stuff, like the speed traps and drift zones, aren't currently working on my game for some reason, and I don't know why. I want that. Thank you. It's really weird. Alright. So this is off-road racing. What am I doing? Go back this way. Okay, it's a pretty decent tune. Like I said, this isn't one that I did myself. They went a little harder on the power than I probably would have, but still not bad. Just drive it like a rally car. Wow, their whole team is running Lancers. I feel like this was accidentally made into being a Subaru versus Mitsubishi match. Ah, fuck. I screwed that turn up. I was so focused on the car ahead of me. Oh, come on! I watched the fucking flag move as my ass end hit it. So go fuck yourself. Fucking dumbass game. It's fucking horseshit. I was right behind you nearly the entire time. I fell a little ways back, but I followed you through that checkpoint. Watched my fucking bumper hit the flag, and it's like, nah, you missed it. Irritating. Alright, what do we got near me now? Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff I haven't done yet either. You have any preferences, Michael? Right on. Off-road a little bit. Alright, let's see what this one's like. Apparently I haven't done this cross-country race yet. Yeah, that looks pretty fun. Ice Road. No, I've not heard of that. Is this really going to be an all Evo team again? Sure is. Okay. I'm on the wrong side of this matchup. Oh, this is gonna go poorly. Ah, could have been worse. Well, that wasn't too bad. Is that really 4 miles already? That jump was terrifying. 100%. I absolutely saw myself landing on top of a roof, but it didn't happen. Not bad. Still getting used to the more sensitive throttle control you have to use since I took off
Is that 5
traction control.
cross-country wins already? Crikey! Do you do this to all the race coordinates?
Let's see, what do we got? What time did you wanna? Okay. Let's get a couple more races in. What's this over here? That looks like fun. We're gonna head over to Descansar Dorado Sprint.
Is that just me?
Final piece of the puzzle. You want to do the honors, or shall I?
I'm doing alright, Bird. Wins Twitch integration. Oh man. Could you imagine Twitch integration on Forza? Yikes. Bears and cars. They wouldn't be in the cars, they'd be on little bikes. Alright. Hey, no problem. You let me know when you're ready, and I'll get it kicked off. Oh. I think the better question is when Tax is going to get Forza. We can do some speed runs. I said earlier there was an issue with the most recent update as well as issues with convoys. Once they get that fixed, I'd like to get this game for sure. So, I wish I could tell you that all of the issues have been fixed that I've been experiencing with the game, but all of a sudden today I had all kinds of new issues which was interesting. For some odd reason, the speed traps, speed zones, danger signs, drift zones, they all quit working. Like, it was really weird. They were working okay this morning when I first played today, but then just before, hey, don't be sorry, it's all good, man. Just before Michael had to leave earlier today, they quit working, and I thought it was because I was doing missions and stuff, but that wasn't the case. Back to my bed. Another thing is the world has been incredibly empty today. Like, until we did the race for the night scene or street scene or whatever the hell it's called, I hadn't seen traffic all day. And until I started a convoy with Michael, I didn't even see other people playing. Like, it was really weird. However, doing the convoy worked immediately, and I see Michael in my game, no problem, and we're able to do races, which is a whole lot better than when I was playing with Dragon before. Oh, go for it. It has really bad understeer on slow corners, slow tight corners, but this looks like to be all open road with nice sweeping corners, so you may not notice it. I have the differential in it set up quite well, so that way you don't need to brake a lot. It should handle a lot like an F1 car in like Project Cars. That's what I was going for. I wanted something that was fast and had that turn in at high speeds. Let's see if I can accomplish that this time. Only big downfall I have with it is it doesn't have as high of a top speed as it should for this class. So there's a lot of times where on really long straights you get caught up or you get passed, because I mean, I think the top speed with this build is just over the 200 mile an hour mark. I want to say like maybe 210. But it makes up for it with cornering. Still a work in progress. Still close, it's close enough to finished to run in campaign races. I don't think I'd try running it in an open multiplayer lobby though. Of course, most kids want to run X-Class cars instead of, you know, things they can actually control. So, probably wouldn't be able to find a lobby to play against anyway. Excuse me, I'd like to turn here, thank you. I almost caught up to you. I was right there. Almost got you. I guess only the first place from each each group makes it to the podium. That's interesting. That would be oversteer, is where the rear end kicks out like that.
My friend, ¿qué pasa?
Understeer is
There are events on
not
my
being
race
able to
schedule
turn
that you
in
haven't
enough.
won yet. You feeling okay?
That's been the issue I've had with it. I've not had it break loose like that. What are these timed events? Let's go check this one out. What is that called? That is Bahia de Plano Circuit.
Just kidding. Keep it up.
I saw the white smoke. I wondered what had happened. But that explains it. If the rear end kicked out on you like that. Weird, might have just me downshifting one too many gears too quickly. Good question, since I don't... You know what? Let me try and change that real quick here. Settings. Shifting. Manual. Yeah, let's try this. Alright. Yeah, I hit the wrong button. Yep, it might have been the downshift sent too much power to the back wheels. I can see that. Just in a little bit of testing that I was doing right now. So this could be interesting. Enter championship? Wait, what? No, absolutely not. I do not want to race trucks. No. No thank you. Get me away from this thing. I'm not racing pickup dump truck looking things. Dump trucks. No. That does not sound like my kind of fun. Okay. Let's do something else. Haven't done this one yet. Other than the incident of downshifting and fishtailing, how was the rest of the build? If you end up having to reverse in manual, by the way, you have to downshift to reverse, then use the gas. Yeah. Yep. Oh yeah. It's not that I haven't raced with manual on the controller, I just prefer not to. But I want to try a race with it. This one looks fun. Let's see. Nice, nice. Yeah, I noticed that little bit that I was running manual for, which I'm going to continue running for the race. But I noticed that second gear feels too short. Does that make sense? Uh-oh, what happened? Did you get dropped? Well, that's interesting. I mean, at least you're the right class, and I believe there's some turns in this. You should be fine. You should be fine. The RS200 is a good car. Oh, son of a bitch! It bumped me around it. Well, that's a great way to start the race. Okay, as long as I don't hit any more traffic, I might be okay. Wasn't paying attention. That's not great. Oh my god. Alright, come on. Fuck. Jeep came out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't think I'm catching up. Not of any real consequence, anyway. Nope, that was a bad idea. Hey, don't feel bad. I barely finished. That's really bizarre. But yeah, I 100% know what you're talking about now. You know, I really pick the weirdest times to try new things. Turning off all of these different features and things like that live during a race, during a live stream, really makes me look like ass. No, honestly, I missed one checkpoint, and that put me last, but I was catching up with everybody. It was just timing the shifts, because if I downshifted wrong, it straightened the car out like a fucking rocket. And it was just really, really weird. And I really don't care for second gear. Let me find another one to do. That one looks good. Let's go back that way. Yeah, second gear feels really weird. Which is strange, because in automatic, it runs through those gears just fine. So I'm wondering if it's something to do. I make that just a little bit longer. Let's try that. I wonder if it's something to do with just. That's a little better. That's strange. If I shorten the gear, it makes it appear to be longer? Oh, that's actually better. Huh. Bruh, where's all the traffic? I have seen any on a single stream. I'm just trying to do peace. Yeah! I was just saying that. Hey, welcome to the stream, TKO. We were just talking about that. Something with this latest update has screwed up a lot of stuff, and one of the things I noticed is like the game is empty. I can't do any of my drift zones, speed zones. I can't do any of that stuff. I'm honestly surprised I was able to get Cross Clash in here and do a convoy and races with him. Like, it's just so weird. Like, I'm not 100% sure if it was in fact the update or if it was something else. Yeah, absolutely. It's great for everything else. In fact, the only time I've seen traffic has been on street scene races. That's the only time I've seen traffic. That was it. And that was while it like popped into existence right in front of me. Yeah, second gear feels so much better. I'm not sure if that's going to help with the low speed sections. Like maybe that was the issue with the car. Maybe second gear was just so crap that it tried to stay out of it. Let's see what happens. This is a pretty straight shot. Not a whole lot of turning. Second still needs a little work. You're zipping right along in it, though. Oh, I missed it. No. Damn it. That was definitely me that missed it this time, too. I can't even say anything about it. Damn. Whoa. Oh boy. I don't know what happened there. Wow. That sucked. From second all the way back to 8th. That was on me. I did something wrong there. Come on, make it to the finish. Made it. Basically only used 3rd and 5th. I used 4th quite a bit. I wasn't in 3rd a whole lot. 4th felt fast enough for me to take at low speeds. I mean, I did hit 3rd a few times, but I didn't live in 3rd. But I agree, I've spent a lot of time in 5th. Try walking those gears out a little bit more. Now, you know what? Let's see first the way it is. I like first. I don't have any issue with first gear. Let's walk second down to here. 3rd to here. 4th. I like how I keep moving things towards speed and it's decreasing my top speed. Alright, let's try this. In case it's absolutely garbage, I'm gonna take a quick picture of what it used to be. Alright. Let's try it. That's not too terrible. Let me pick a spot to go to though, so that way. Let's see. I want another. Yeah. Circuit type race. Something on pavement. You know, aside from the time in the story that you get a sandstorm like this is the first time I've had a sandstorm hit my game. And this is now twice in one game, so it's like the storm moved, which is cool, because, I mean, that's how storms work, but at the same time, I could do without it. Like, it could go away and I'd be alright. Alright. Once we get here, we're gonna do this race, and then we're gonna wrap up for the night. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. There we go. I gotta get better at actually shifting. It's funny, because had you not tried the build for this car and said something about downshifting, I would not have realized how bad the gears feel in manual mode. I mean, I might have eventually, because I do plan on playing this with the racing rig, and when I do, I tend to 20 freaking laps. Oh my god, no. We'll do the regular 3 laps. Yeah, exactly. It was working just fine in automatic, which is crazy. Like, what is the computer doing differently when I have it in automatic? That's so weird. Because, I mean, if you think about it, whether you have the game in automatic or you have it in manual, the game treats the car as if it's manual. That's just the way it is. So the game's handling the clutch and the shift for you. So what's it doing differently? Like, is it really that sensitive to throttle input, maybe? Because I don't have the manual with clutch, so I'm not letting go of the gas when I shift, like you would in a real car. It's interesting. Alright. Let's end this night high. Podium finish. We can do it. Ah, I missed the checkpoint. God damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Maybe I should have taken the 20 lap one. Damn it. That sucks. Damn it. Ah, fuck. Oh, that was going so well, though. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm still getting used to how the game changes. I mean, I consider it little changes, but even just, I took traction control off, stability control, ABS is off. I've got manual mode on, and steering's on simulation again. So it's just, I'm getting used to all of those changes and playing different cars. Second lap, same spot, we bumped sides, and I went into the wall and you went into the desert. Oh man, if I bumped you there, that was my bad. I apologize. I was trying to keep clear. That last lap after I fucked up and missed the checkpoint, that felt like a much better lap. I felt like I was really getting the hang of the car. I think I'm gonna leave it in, yeah, I don't see you anywhere. I think I'm gonna leave it with all these settings on. I was actually really enjoying, even though I wasn't doing well the entire time, I think I was actually enjoying it. I was having some fun. Find a good place to put the camera here. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right. All right, so this is where we're going to end for the night. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and hanging out with me on our nice little bonus stream here. Michael, thanks for stopping in and jumping in the game. It was fun. And you trying out the build and telling me, hey, this happened, that helped a lot. And pushing me to turn off what few of the, I keep calling them features, but that's not really what they are. But turning off those few things, I think helped a lot. And I needed to do it sooner. I really did. But I was so caught up in tuning the car that I just didn't. But man, that was crazy. That was crazy. I appreciate all the help, and hopefully that helps me fine-tune the Corvette a little bit better. I'll have to try it again sometime. So, thank you everybody for stopping in. Assists, thank you. That's what they are. They're assists. Yeah, and I needed to. I don't normally play Forza with as many on that I did. The ones I typically keep on are brake line and the automatic. That's really it. And I'll turn automatic to manual for certain races. But other than that, I typically run with ABS off, traction control off, and stability off. because stability you have to have off, otherwise it's trying to fight you to correct your car, and it's just, when you're trying to go sideways intentionally, it's really annoying. But thank you to Laird for stopping by. Strawbarrow was in the chat earlier today. He might still be lurking about. Thank you to Taxus for stopping by too. It's great having everybody in the chat and hanging out. And if more of y'all pick up the game and want to run a bigger convoy, let me know. I really had fun playing tonight, and it really didn't bother me that Michael was consistently beating me. That's absolutely fine. I don't play this game to always place first. Tonight, I was playing it to learn how to be a better driver. He was helping me fine-tune that Corvette build in, and I was happy with that. And I almost placed second this time, damn it. And I missed that fucking checkpoint. And one of these times, it'll be fun. I ruined your race. We say you win, I got DQ. Oh, don't worry about that. It was clean racing. It was clean racing. All the little bumps we had all night, that was clean racing. Not at one point in time did I feel like you intentionally tried to put your car into mine for any reason. A, because half the races you weren't anywhere close to me, so. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Michael. Thank you so much for everybody for stopping by. Even those that just stopped in to say, hey, where the hell's the traffic? What's wrong with this broken-ass game? I still appreciate you stopping in and saying, hey, if you come back to this later and you watch the rest of it, follow me. I play this game at least every other week, and, I'd like to play it more, but we'll see. We'll be back to 7 Days to Die tomorrow. So if anybody wants to pop in and check out the new alpha, hopefully they release it tonight so I can download it, but otherwise I'll be keeping an eye on it. Stop in tomorrow. We'll stream at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we'll play until Code gets tired and says turn off the damn game. Actually, she'll have full control over it because we'll be running off of her server, not mine. So if all of a sudden you see everything disconnect, it's time for bed. And with that, I hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see you next time. Spawn vultures to Code. Good night, everybody.